Okay, so the next step in your project is to start creating your project. And so this video is to teach you how do you start? What are the starting steps? So I have that slideshow that we created. I'm actually going to do a story that isn't one of your choices so that you can't use my example and I'm not ruining one of your choices. I'm using the ant and the grasshopper. So my first plot event is that I want to show the ants working to store grain in a summery day. That's what my first scene is, and then the grasshopper is going to come up asking for food. So this video is just going to show you how do I set up that first slide, and then what do I do once I have that first slide. So to create that first slide, there's a lot of things I can do. I want to create a background, and you should be able to find something on the internet that you want to use. I kind of want to just use like a field or wherever, like a farm. Let's see, valley. And you can use realistic images or you can make it more clip arty. So if your story lends itself to more realistic look, you can certainly choose something realistic. Like this is a background, for instance. I could use this and create my ants. I kind of like that. Or I can use more of a clip arty background if I type in something that lends itself to that. So maybe I want to choose something more like this. Okay. And I could choose any of these. I am going to choose, don't like that. I kind of liked that realistic one. This isn't bad. This is kind of plain and simple. And you can add to your background, of course. So here's the background I'm going to choose. Very plain. I'm going to build an anthill. I might have to use some of the resources that Ms. Watts gave on this slide. So I'm going to use the remove background site for sure. So I'm going to have that one pulled up. I'm going to look for ants apart. Okay. First, I might want the ant pile, ant hill. Okay. And I'm going to pick, I like this. So I'm going to drag this over to my remove background site, drag it in there so that it removes it, download it, go over to my slides, and I'm going to put that image in here. Downloads. There it is. Oh, did it wrong. Okay. I need a sun because my story says it's summertime, so I want to make sure people know it's summer. I need a sun. Again, using my remove background site. Dragging it. I lost my remove background site. Let me open it up. Ah. See, I should never do it that way. I like to just copy and paste. So copy image address, come over and Control V to paste it. Oh, maybe not. Neither that. Try a different one then. There we go. There we go. Download, come back. And then I need some ants. So I'm going to work on this first slide, and then I'm going to come back in video 2 for you to see what I've created and then you will see my finished project, and I will show you how to get to the next slide. So once you create your first scene, then you're going to watch video 2. So go ahead on your very first slide and set up your very first scene. And then we will come back and talk about your next slide.